route I've planned today gives me a dizzy 1,000 feet of climbing. Ooh! It's a good thing I did test this rain stuff, because this rain jacket is super tight. Now I don't know if it's because I'm into a headwind at the moment, tight clothing, but I'm dog slow. Bit of a hill, not much, but feels like I'm carrying loads of weight. I'm not carrying anything at all today. Now the good news is, it's not me been out on the lash last night, because I wasn't. It was the headwind and the gradient. I've just turned left, side wind now, much quicker, and we're near the golf ball, look. Some bright spark, i.e. Richard Lake, suggested that I might be out today in the peeing down with rain, just to get some rain practice for the joggle. Now obviously my first reaction was no chance, mate. I don't want a cold. It'll take me a week to shift it. And I'm away tomorrow. It's a week tomorrow. I'm off down to London to start the joggle. So yeah, I wasn't planning on coming out today, but here I am. It's a good thing I did as well. This rain jacket I'm using, the Sirocco one, lovely little thing, a bit tight. You know, it could be because I've got layers on. That is probably the reason why, actually, because no one likes a sticky arm when you got wet proofs on. Right, anyway, so what, 17 miles maybe? We'll have to see how it goes. I'm expecting the heavens to open back up. It has done pretty much most of the day, and I've been looking out for a little bit of a gap so I can get the drone out. Yep, this tailwind is quite nice. We're back on, I think actually I'm back on route number 1 now, which, yeah, it must be. Oop. With me not having a tail fin on the back at the moment, I'm getting all the spray. So I've got a wet bottom, not very nice at all. Currently 5.5 miles in, and oh, we're going down. Now apparently these tyres I'm on at the moment are not very good in the wet. I think we're testing them right now, because I'm riding on the back brake, one arm on the handlebar, going downhill. Must be doing at least 15, well I must be doing at least 20, oop, owing about. Famous last words. And it looks like we're going up, so nothing's coming. Well, a couple of things already today which I've learned. The lights I bought in, I'm not sure which video it was actually. It wasn't the last video, it was the one before that when I got wet, when it was raining and I dived onto the bushes. Them cheap lights with the USB-C charging, they're rubbish. I'm going to sack them off, go back to the cat eyes, or yeah, probably the cat eyes actually, they were brilliant. Go with what's tried and tested. I don't want to be messing around with that, so I'm just going to put watch batteries in them, I think, and then probably get about 80 hours out of them, just carry some spares, job done, back and from. I'll get a couple for the back, of course, because I'm going to need it. What else is any good? Oh yeah, my bizarrely, my SBD cleats on the last video, the right foot went first, didn't go first, it just came loose, and today the left one come undone. Now, that's really freaky. I've never had that happen before. So I'm going to take a closer look at that and just see if it's something I've done. But yeah, this is why I bought the Shimano SBD sort of hybrid pedals, where I can use trainers, which I'm on today. Bizarrely, I'm on trainers. But yeah, they will be going with me on the joggle as well. Trainers, just in case. You never know. Pretty. I'm going to be doing a few more sort of little rides like this one throughout this week, up until probably Wednesday or Thursday, and then I'm going to be off the bike for a few days, ready for the big blast, and then see how things go. Yeah, I really am looking forward to it. 100 miles a day, it does sound like quite a lot for, I don't know, 8 days and a bit, but realistically, mentally, you just got to split it up into segments. So for instance, if I start of a morning, say at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, which is quite relatively late, do 30 miles, spot a lunch, another 40-50 miles, early tea, you know, afternoon tea as it would be, and then finish off the rest of the miles before 7, and then spot of dinner or tea, spot of tea, and then bit of editing on the filming, upload, back to bed, and do it all again. Nice and easy, really, when you look at it. And of course, this little thing, the Insta360 Go 2, just rolls off the tongue, that name, doesn't it? If it picks up the audio, especially at the start of this ride where it was windy, I'll be impressed. Where are we? Bleasby. Okay. And we've got a little bit of a lump. I might, yeah, sod it. Oop. That's not going to happen. Right, let's get some speedy on. Try and get up this blooming hill. Hey. No point making it difficult for oneself. If you can do 3/4 of a hill fast, you've only got the last bit of it to do slow. Oh, time to change gear. Which reminds me, yes, we're still recording. I've purposely not charged the SRAM battery at the back on the gears. We must be 75, 85, 95, 20, 140. We must be about 140 already, plus today's ride. So if today's ride is 15, 155 miles, and there's a car coming. 155 miles without charging it, which is what I'm looking to test, because I don't want to be having that nervous sort of worry in the back of my mind, thinking, am I going to run out of battery juice on a hill? I'm able to change gear. I mean, it's not really that much of an issue, because the gears, the battery only takes like 25 minutes to charge anyway on a battery backup, so it really doesn't really matter. The battery not working is where I'm really concerned with, but I don't know. 0.8 miles until the next turn. Well, this must be, it must be a 16 miler, because yeah, I would have done an out and back, so this must be the furthest edge where what I'm on at the moment. Average speed's a bit piss poor, but oh well, I'm not really in any rush anyway. And the good news is it's dried up a bit now, so not wet. I do hope my glasses are on the top of my helmet, or else I'm going to have to buy some more. And there's a car coming, and there's a little hill as well. Man dabby dosey. I don't think I'm going to make this hill. Got the matey boy there. Cheers, mate. Yeah, wrong gear, wrong speed, too slow, change down. Oh well, you can't win them all, can you? What is this one? Oh, it's not that bad, look, 6.8. What's that one? Yeah, pretty moderate. One arm spinning is not hold on, better change gear again. That's better. Yeah, I can't get a cadence up with one arm. I don't know why. Out on the camera, spinning like Billy O. It just doesn't work. Ah, nice, turned out all right though this day. The weather looked like it was going to be just biblical rain all day, and tomorrow as well. It probably still will be tomorrow, but take what you can get, and at the moment it's not raining. Which is good. How are you doing on with this? Do you know what? Super impressed with this little thing. The little hammerhead says I've got 2 more climbs to do. I can only possibly think of one climb, and that's coming through Nettleton Village, up that little tiny climb there, back to the car park. I can't remember what the life of the other one is. Which means we're nearly finished. Yep, 13.1 miles in, 3 miles left to go. So, rain jacket, rain clothes, that little test has come out quite nicely. I think I said in the last video, might have been the one before actually, you get an accumulation of moisture in these things, and lo and behold, around where the bat wings are, I've got a bit of a pool of moisture, and it's disgusting, so I can't wait to get out of these. Anyway, if you like what you see, please do drop me a like, hit me a comment of course. I'm not sure if there's going to be another video before the off now, but yeah, keep an eye on the channel, and maybe one midweek, and yeah, and then we're off. It looks like we found our last climb, Caister Road. Wonderful. Right, see you in the next video. Bye bye.